Okay, I can't remember how many times I've heard this through teenagers and young adults is that I have anxiety. Now, I'm not discounting that. Don't get me wrong. We all have anxiety. We all manage it in a different way. Some of us have more anxiety than someone else. But remember, we all have anxiety, so you're not unique. But why are we so struggling with anxiety? Well, ask yourself, are you concerned about what other people think of you? Remember in the last video, 97% of people aren't thinking like what we think they're thinking. In other words, we mess up, we're hard on ourselves, and we think everybody else is hard on me too. That's a cycle of thinking that spirals down into heavy anxiety and even into depression. So, this is something I've looked at, and this is something I read in The Atlantic. So, one reason we fear anxiety is we fear other people's opinions. So, negative assessment can lead to shame, which is a feeling of being deemed worthless, incompetent, dishonorable, or immoral. And thus it gives the weight we place on others as feeling this way about us. In other words, we think they're judging us, so that takes us into that deep depression. Remember, 97% of the time, they're not judging us. So remember three things. First of all, no one cares. They care about you, but they don't care that you messed up. They're not judging you. They're not criticizing you. They're probably thinking, yeah, I remember when I did that, or I could do worse. And you have to think that about yourself when you're talking about other people. But second, rebel against your shame. Remember being in the teenage years, you're no longer a kid. You want to be an adult. So you're kind of pulling away from authority. And authority keeps chasing you. You keep pulling it away, and the authority keeps chasing you. I want to do this. You're not old enough. Yes, I am. No, you're not. That's rebelling. So now I want you to take that rebelliousness and run from your shame. I am worth it. No, you're not. Yes, I am. No, you're not. Run, 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 because you are worth it. You were created on this world to make a difference in the world around you. Don't even think of depriving others of you making a difference, because you're here, you're created to make a difference. So don't limit yourself. So, number one, no one cares. Number two, rebel against your shame. And number three, you got to stop criticizing others. Keep your mouth shut. You might be criticizing them inside. Okay, that's your own battle. But don't put that battle on other people. Don't criticize them. Don't disrespect them. Don't talk terrible about somebody who has fallen and made a mistake, because we all do that. So stop criticizing others. Get positive influences around you, positive friends that's going to speak positively about you and everybody else. Get friends that are going to speak truthful in love, because you need that. And number three, your media, your social media. This is the big one. Your social media, the music you listen to, are they positive or are they negative? I want you to ask yourself, and that will turn the tide from heavy anxiety into heavy victory. Good luck.